So this does a recap using community breathing, right? We're syncing up, we're sort of entraining our hearts and our breath as a way to feel like you're really in with each other. I recently did a presentation for a whole bunch of superintendents of in Riverside County. And I'm like, I don't know how they're going to go for this, but we're going to try. I mean, like these very business suits and ties and name badges and, all of that. And I said, please take one hand to your heart, lay the other one on top. And they were at table groups. So they stood up from their table and I said, please into the center of your table, reach your arm away and then bring it back to your own heart. So as you reach into the center of our table, of our circle, feel the energy of the group, feel the energy of your colleagues, and then bring it back into your own heart. And now feel what you're extending to the group and what you're bringing back from the group. And it was a sense of collaboration, the sense of heart to heart, not just mind to mind. We're planning and coming up with strategies and tactics. And this is about share your breath, share your energy. What does that feel like? Give your energy, receive energy from the group. So I'm like looking around the room and they're all like really into it, these superintendents and assistant superintendents. And I'm like, wow, all right. Go ahead and finish if you've already done. So I'm always surprised, that there are places where we think we can bring in mindfulness and places where it's, oh no, we can't do that here. And I keep breaking those kinds of norms and just bringing it with me. And people really respond. And a number of them came up to me afterwards and said, I've never been at a professional meeting where we did anything like that. It totally set the tone. Thank you, Peggy. And I was like, wow. So yeah, be bold. Sometimes you'll be like, well, that was more than I should have done. And other times you're like, oh, that was spot on, So just know your audience, trust yourself. I love to do Qigong with call and response, where like one person does the sun and then the other person does the sun. One person swings the rainbow and then the other person swings the rainbow. So you can also create partner dances with some of those little Qigong movements. A mirror exercise is for symmetry. You just face each other and you can improvise or you can do the forms and you're just moving together by watching each other. And if I'm using my right arm, you'll use your left. We'll just be mirrors towards each other. And then from mudra, working with hands, there are eye mudras, there are full body mudras, but hand mudras moving from stillness to movement. And incorporating a pause or a stillness in between keeps people really focused and engaged.